Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Fields McCormick and welcome back to Madden Mobile. Now, as you can see from what is on your screen right now, we will be jumping into a stat breakdown of the 100 overall NFL draft legend, Lawrence Taylor. Now, just a little bit of background here. Lawrence Taylor is widely considered one of the greatest defensive players in NFL history. He was honored with a selection to the NFL 100 all-time team and is without a doubt one of the greatest defenders to ever play the game. He was a monster for the New York Giants and is without a doubt one of the most exciting players to watch, and his cards are always amazing in game. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look real quick here. He is a 100 overall with a staggering 210 base power. That is one of the highest overall base powers in the game. He's going to be an immediate impact for your linebackers. He's going to be an immediate impact for power for those of you that play Arena or Overdrive. So, either one of those, he's going to be a huge help for you just in terms of raw power. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. First off, I love the card art on these. The card art for the NFL draft players look amazing so far. I can't wait to see what Trevor Lawrence and all those other guys have come Thursday night. We will be streaming that, by the way. Please stop by. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this card. He does give a +1 pursuit to all draft players. That's huge. That means that any draft player on your team is going to be able to give a chase a little bit better, track down those really fast running backs and receivers just that much better, and might give you the edge over one of these top running backs like LaDainian Tomlinson, whose video I talked about right here. Go check that out if you haven't seen it already. Let's go ahead and flip him over. He has, wow, those are some amazing stats. We're going to start off with 93 speed, which is really high for a linebacker. I'm quite impressed there. 95 strength, so he's an incredibly strong player. He is a power rushing linebacker, so we're probably going to see really high power moves, really high strength, just an all-around well-rounded card I'm expecting. We see 96 acceleration there, 96 awareness. This guy is not going to get tricked very often with play action or those kind of tricky plays that could go one way or the other. This guy's going to be dialed in and know exactly what's going on all the time. I love seeing high awareness on a defensive card, especially a linebacker, middle linebacker, or a safety. These guys have to be aware of the field at all times, and Lawrence Taylor absolutely fits the bill right there with that 96 overall awareness. He also has 96 tackles, so you won't see very many broken tackles with this card. 87 man, which might sound a little low, but that's very impressive for a linebacker. Most are in the high 60s to lower to mid 70s range. So having 87 man, 88 zone is very, very good for this card. He also has 96 block shedding, which will be boosted to 97 with his own boost. So he's going to be shedding off of O-linemen very easily. This guy's going to get a lot of pressure. He's going to get a lot of sacks. He's going to get a lot of tackles for loss. And I would expect high hit power on this card too. So you'll probably see quite a few fumbles caused by Lawrence Taylor. We're going to go ahead and look here. 99 maxed out pursuit. That's incredible. That is one of the highest possible stats, and I do want to make a correction real quick. It is the pursuit on this card that will be increased, not the block shedding. He gives +1 pursuit, but at 99 it's already maxed out, so that boost won't actually impact this card. Also, 94 play recognition. He's great at recognizing plays and diagnosing what the quarterback's going to do. That goes hand in hand with high awareness. We also see 99 maxed out power moves. He is a power rushing linebacker, so having high power moves is absolutely essential to the success of a card of this archetype. And then finally, 95 finesse moves. Very good, especially for a powerful linebacker, because you usually, if you have something that's really powerful, you lose a little bit of that finesse, but with Lawrence Taylor, you don't have that problem. So all things considered, he does give that +1 pursuit. This is absolutely one of the best linebackers in the game, one of the best defenders in the game in general. And he was the number 2 overall pick in the 1981 NFL Draft, and absolutely one of the best draft picks from the 80s, maybe the best draft pick from that decade. I'll have to go back later and see who all was taken in the 80s, but Lawrence Taylor, the Hall of Fame superstar for the Giants, absolutely someone that you need to consider adding to your defense in Madden Mobile. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It was just a quick stat breakdown of this superstar linebacker. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up down below to let me know. Also, real quick, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the bell, you will get notified every time a new video goes live on the channel. I try to drop at least one new video per day, but currently have as many as 2 or 3 going per day with all the craziness of the draft. And speaking of the draft, I will be live streaming the first 4 rounds of the draft. So make sure to tune in for those so you can see our live reactions to every single player taken in the first 4 rounds. You'll get to see our reaction when guys like Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson go, as well as Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell, Kyle Pitts, Rashawn Slater, Greg Rousseau, all of these amazing players that are going to go in the first 4 rounds. You'll get to see our live reactions to every pick. So make sure to tune in so that you don't miss any reactions or uploads. Alright, so without further ado, I am going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I have several more videos to shoot tonight. You will be seeing them all throughout draft week, so happy draft week to those of you that are checking out the channel. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next Madden Mobile video.